Yo guys, what's up? It's POWellz here, and I've got another commentary for you. It's my Annihilation series, episode 4, and this is probably the most interesting one that you will watch. One of the most interesting, along with some of the other ranny guns. But I have a G3 here, with red dot sight, bandolier, stopping power and steady aim. And I thought that this would not be as hard to get a game for this, but it was ridiculous. I have never really used this gun much because it's one of them guns. Nobody really uses a G3 to be honest, and I thought it's going to be difficult-ish to get a gameplay, and I ended up playing about 8 or 9 games I think before I was happy with this one. I do go positive, not by loads, but I go positive. But this is a very, very tricky gun to use and a tricky gun to go positive with. Not saying I'm an amazing player, but it took me a while to get used to the gun and the way that it worked, and I can see why it is not widely used within the game. It's only a single fire gun, so if you want to be successful you've got to have a moderately quick finger, so I'd say. Yeah, I started off with this gun and I was just standing there, and I found myself really static when I was using it. Just like I'd go up to people and I'd stop to shoot, but I found a little bit of a technique, like only when I needed to use it, and this is there you jump up and you go down, you crouch up and down, because people will just shoot straight at you because you're standing so still. But if you crouch up and down, it gives you a bit of flexibility. You can also fire from the hip quite well. That's why you definitely need steady aim with this gun, without a doubt. But yeah, it's quite a long game, this one, so I'm going to go into some other bits later on, but I'll just carry on talking about the gun now. Yeah, the G3, I think it was, I went out for lunch with Reese, who's Iike I Sandic, last week, and we were talking about my videos and this series in particular, and he said that this would be the episode that he's most looking forward to. And I think the reason for this was that he was always pretty good with the G3. He had quite a fast finger, like a quick finger on the controller. But he said that this would be very interesting, and I thought to myself, I wonder why. And now I know why, because it was hard to get this commentary. So yeah, I just want people to appreciate the effort I've gone through to have to play in games of these where I was so tempted to just pull out my M40 or pull out an M16 or AK-47. Yeah, so I was pretty pleased with this game, just to say. Yeah, there was a lot of, I found it hard recently where I started this series. I'll go into games, that should have been a triple spam. Oh, that's fucking awful. Sorry, I just had to go over that. Yeah, basically with this Annihilation series, I've gone into games and I've found myself coming up against a lot of snipers, just because generally there are a lot of snipers on this game, and it is quite hard to sort of play against them and not want to just keep changing my gun. So I have to stick with the gun that I've set to, because otherwise I'm never going to get through this series before Modern Warfare 3 comes out. I'm planning to get through this series as fast as I can, so when I'm getting time to play I will focus mainly on this. I've got a few clips of World at War. I'm probably almost finished on clips of COD4 montage. I'm not going to try much longer for getting clips of that. The reason why I'm not going to take that much time out for COD4 now, like for getting clips wise, is because the game's just getting quite really repetitive and boring, especially when I'm sniping. I'm not actually enjoying it as much anymore. And I'm enjoying getting into this series after the first few guns. Like this one, even though it was so hard to get, this was the most enjoyable commentary to get, even though it was quite stressful as well. Purely because I found out that I can use this gun, even though when I first started I thought I'm never going to be able to use this gun. Yeah, it's a tricky gun. I think there's a weird balance between the amount of clips that you have and the power of the gun. Sometimes I was getting like kills in 2 shots, whether it was people injured, whether they were actually full health, but the power seems to vary on it, definitely, and it's not even about based on where you hit people, because I was hitting people like twice in the legs sometimes and getting kills, which is a little strange. so I couldn't really work it out because I was finding myself a lot of the time having to reload, because I knew that if I got into like even play with just 1 or 2 people like in front of me, I'd need a full clip, which was quite frustrating. And a lot of times you see in this game, I go to reload and I end up getting killed, and it's hard to play a strategy with that type of gun. Oh, fuck hell. Just yawning. I'm very tired, even though I have work in under an hour now, so I'm trying to get this commentary done before I go, and I'm going to render it and upload it when I get home. And yeah, so I've been playing a lot of World at War recently. I'm going to concentrate on World at War and obviously the Annihilation series as well. I will definitely bring out something on World at War before Modern Warfare 3 comes out. And I also have a few other bits, a few FIFA goals, they're nothing amazing, a few sniper lobby clips which I think I'll probably release just before Modern Warfare 3 comes out, just something extra for you guys to watch, just to show that I don't sit around doing nothing, and I do actually get something out of playing when I'm playing. Yeah, I think that this community at the moment though, like I've been watching videos lately and I'll see, say, someone who's like got 100,000 subscribers and they only getting like 10 or 20,000 views a video. And I know a lot of people have picked up on all non-active subs lately, and I think it's genuinely because Black Ops was such a fail of a game, especially for the video community, for like making videos. So many people didn't make videos on Black Ops that I think a lot of people easily got bored of seeing repetitive stuff on COD 4. I think that's why I've tried to go for something different with this series, but I think it would have been helpful if I'd have brought out this series a few months back instead. I think it would have got a lot more views, purely because people have already lost interest, so they're not going to start picking it up randomly. I mean, if anyone can help me out, try and help me get some views on my videos, because I feel like I do deserve more views than I'm getting, and I'm putting a lot of effort into these commentaries to get them out, especially with the amount of work that I'm doing as well, and you know, I'm really squeezing it in. But yeah, it's sad to see the community go that way at the moment, but I think when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I think it would be a good game for making videos, and I think everyone will pretty much stick to that game and then occasionally come back to this game. I think more than Modern Warfare 2, because it sounds as if I've watched a lot of the previews for Modern Warfare 3 and a lot of the conversations, interviews with people that develop the game, and they seem as if they've balanced it out, which sounds good. And hopefully where they've balanced it out, it will mean more people will stick to the game, because Modern Warfare 2, at the start everyone was playing fair and it was fair enough, but after a while people found the little glitches of the new tubes, the Marathon Lightweight Pro, and it just got a bit silly. So hopefully we will get a good game for Modern Warfare 3, and then the community will pick up with it, which means that people will start getting more active subs, hopefully. But a lot of people said to me, why don't you start up your channel again? But what's the point of me starting up a channel again when I already have, what, 1.8k subs on this one? Yeah, fair enough, a lot of them aren't active, but if I start a new channel, I'm starting from 0, so it doesn't really make sense. I might as well just carry on where I am, and if it picks up, it picks up, because I'm more than likely, if I start a new channel, to end up putting... Sorry, I keep yawning. It's terrible, I'm so tired. Oh, yeah. If I do like make a new channel, I'll start putting videos on 2 different channels, and I'll be getting no views on both of them, basically. And I wouldn't have enough videos to keep putting up on 2 channels, because this is my channel, which I've had since 2008. You know, I'm not going to just let it go like that. But yeah, as you can see in this gameplay, I'm not getting kills every 5 seconds, but you know, I'm putting a lot of effort in to go attack them with this gun. I didn't want to give you a boring gameplay of me sitting there waiting around corners for people to come. You know, that I told you at the start of this series I'm going to play attacking gameplay, and I want you guys to enjoy it. I don't want you to sit there bored and just having to listen and thinking, oh, the gameplay's shit. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this gameplay. I tried not to get too many kills with grenades in this as well. I tried to keep using the gun as much as I could, just to show that I can use it for you guys. So yeah, we've still got a few minutes left on this. So, but there's also like a problem with videos at the moment where people aren't sure, I don't think, what they want to see from people. Like, so I've started up this series because I think it'll be different and people will want to watch something different. But I really want to know if anyone can give me some feedback on what you think is the right type of video to be bringing out at the moment, especially before Modern Warfare 3, and then possibly what should people go on to for Modern Warfare 3. Montages, episodes. It seems quite a popular thing now to make little episodes, because people like to see videos regularly. Whereas when people first started, you used to make montages and that was it pretty much. And you put up single videos if they were any good. I think there was a collateral there, 52.3. Yeah, probably was. But when people first put up montages, but also then you could put up montages more frequently because the standard of gameplay didn't have to be amazing. So I remember Icelandic, when I first started watching his videos, he used to bring out like a montage a week. And if you look at Grizz, how many montages did he bring out on COD 4? Even though there was only like a year in between it, he brought out loads because it didn't have to get amazing gameplay. People just enjoyed watching it. But now if you keep putting out montages weekly, people be like, oh, gameplay is shit. Fuck hell. Pissing me off now, I'm so fucking tired. Right, into the game. Thank you very much for watching. G360 will be the next episode. Bye bye. Laters.